Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your set. I am Hitman Cos. Welcome, one and all, to your official predictions for King and Queen of the Ring. And of course, I'm not alone in this endeavor. Please welcome, as always, the humble man, Gary. Gary, welcome to the contracts.
What's good, yo, what's good, my man, Cos Painting.
Ain't nothing, man. Ready to get into this?
Yes, sir, let's do this shit like Brutus.
Well, actually, before we get into this, I'd like to extend a further happy birthday, or happy belated birthday, to the one and only Bray Wyatt.
Oh, hell yeah, happy birthday again to Bray Wyatt. Oh, hell yeah. Also, another thing too I want to say, what we didn't get to mention about WWE 2K24, another thing too I love about the game is you could throw weapons at each other, at your opponents and stuff. That's another thing that's great about that fucking game.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, but I think we've always been able to do that for a little while. I'm not sure, but yeah. Anyways, on with the card. To start things off, we have the Queen of the Ring final between Lyra Valkyria and Nia Jax.
Yes, sir.
Now, straight up for me, I want Nia to win.
Honestly speaking, I want either one to win, but I want either one to win, but something tells me that they're gonna let I'll be happy if Nia wins too. I want Nia to win, or I want Zaya to win.
Lyra,
man. I don't want Lyra to win, but something tells me that they're probably gonna let Lyra win because what we've been seeing on Raw, building towards, Becky giving her her endorsement and then her appreciating and helping her out with getting that living and all those kinds of things. I think they're gonna let Lyra win.
Yeah, but I mean, they already had that little thing when Lyra beat her for the NXT Women's title. So I'm not sure if they're gonna repeat the same thing.
Oh, good point.
And for me, I think Nia is more than deserving of this because this run is so much better than her first run in the company. She's gotten so much better in the ring. She's being treated so much better, storyline wise, booking wise. She's so dominant, so much better than ever. So she more than deserves this.
Most definitely, I ain't gonna debate you there.
Moving on, we have the King of the Ring finals: Gunther versus Randy Orton.
Oh yeah. Honestly speaking, it's gonna be a great match. I love my boy Randy Orton. I love my boy Gunther, but I think they're gonna give it to my boy Randy Orton.
I mean, personally, I wanted to see Gunther versus Tama Tonga. Just because, honestly, I would have liked to see both of them go at it. And nothing against Randy Orton, but I just don't see him versus Gunther as a big time match. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
Maybe it's because I feel that Orton doesn't need to win. Doesn't need King of the Ring. I don't know, but I'm sure they'll definitely put on a great match. But honestly, I think I'm gonna give it to Gunther.
Oh, I got you.
Just because the way he's being booked, I think that'll definitely happen.
That Gunther's gonna win.
Yeah. But I tell you what, part of me thinks that that either one of them is gonna lose via interference.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to debate you there. I think possibly that's going to happen.
Where I'm thinking that for if Gunther wins, he's gonna win because the bloodline interferes in the match, and if Orton wins, he's gonna win because Giovanni Vinci interferes. I mean, even though Giovanni's on SmackDown and Gunther's on Raw, I'd like to think he still would want a little bit of revenge.
Yeah, most definitely.
But honestly, it's more of a reach than anything else.
Right.
Moving on, we have Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan for the Women's World Title. I'm gonna be straight up. I got Becky winning this hands down.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good match. I think Becky's gonna win too.
Like for me, the only way I'll be able to stomach Liv winning the title is if she cheats.
Oh yeah.
Cause it wouldn't. For me, it just isn't believable for her to beat Becky clean.
Oh yeah. That's a fact, man.
And then after everything that's been going on, for me, I think Becky needs to. I think Becky needs a submission victory, just because after everything that Liv has pulled, with her, and also Lyra.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Especially with all the sucker punches too.
Oh yeah, man, that is correct. That's correct.
Yeah. And speaking of titles, the women's world title is on the line. I'm surprised the WWE women's title isn't on the line. But then again,
yeah, exactly.
But then again, to be fair, Bayley isn't feuding with anybody right now.
Exactly.
So then, her having a match, her defending the title here really wouldn't make sense.
Right.
But I will say this: even though she only appeared for like 2 seconds, did you see the pop that Tiffany Stratton got on SmackDown?
Yes, sir, I did.
Like, yo, the crowd got loud for her, man.
For real.
I mean, honestly, despite her being a heel, whatever she's doing something right. Because it appears as though everywhere across the globe, it's Tiffy time.
Right.
Anyways, moving on, we have Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable versus Bronson Reed for the IC title. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to this. First off, Chad Gable, I'm really liking his heel turn, and I'm thinking eventually what's going to happen. And I think we might have said this before, but I think what will happen is either one, Alpha Academy is going to get tired of his abuse and turn on him, or he's gonna turn on them, and then the Creed brothers are gonna be the new Alpha Academy, and they're gonna have like a Team Angle thing going on.
Honestly speaking, I agree with you with the fact that may happen. Honestly speaking,
and I know a lot of people have already said this whole Team Angle thing with Chad Gable and the Creed brothers, but it makes perfect sense. Given all three of their backgrounds, like Chad Gable and the Creed brothers' background, like damn near mirror Team Angle's backgrounds. I mean, the only thing that's missing for Chad Gable is the gold medal, because unfortunately he came up a little short. But there's no shame. There's no shame in losing, at least in that case.
Right.
He almost had it, but to be fair, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. But
Exactly.
But either way, honestly, because this match is mainly focused around Sami Zayn and Chad Gable, part of me really wants Bronson Reed to win. As you guys weren't paying attention to me, so I took advantage of the situation, kind of thing,
Right.
you know.
Exactly.
Where like he's still gonna assert his dominance in the match, but Sammy and Chad are gonna be so focused on each other in the grand scheme of things that once Bronson Reed gets an opening, he's gonna take them both out. And honestly, what I want to happen is for him to hit the tsunami on both of them, and then stack them and pin them together.
Exactly. I think that will happen.
But I tell you what, if Chad wins the title, then honestly, I think the following Raw, the Raw after King and Queen in the ring, is when the Team Angle thing starts. At least in my opinion. But I tell you what.
Yeah, I think so.
But I tell you what, if Bronson just pins one of them, then in my opinion, he has to pin Chad Gable. So then that'll give Chad another reason to yell at Otis.
Oh yeah.
Because he's so fixated on the Alpha Academy helping him win the IC title.
Right.
Moving on, we have Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul for the undisputed WWE title.
Oh yeah. That's a fact. Oh yeah. Before we go there, sorry, I didn't get to say who I got winning this Continental. I got Sammy retaining. That match is going to be good. That's one of those I'm looking forward to. But Sammy retaining.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Now for the main event. I know Logan Paul's already gotten busted twice with his brass knuckles, but I think he's gonna have a third brass knuckles somewhere. I mean, even though he said multiple times that he can beat Cody without the brass knuckles, I still think he's still gonna pull some brass knuckles out from somewhere. But honestly, first off, I'm just glad this match is not for both titles, because I'm tired of title unification matches. I'm getting tired of them.
Oh, I got you perfectly, brother. Good.
Like or title for title matches. Like I'm tired of both of them. So I'm glad only Cody's title's on the line.
I got you.
But I'll tell you what. For me, I want Logan Paul to win, and I don't want him to win just because I like him. I want him to win just because I want to see all the members of the IWC hop on Twitter, hop on Facebook, and hop on IG and start bitching, pissing, and moaning about Logan Paul winning the title. I want to revel in their anger and sorrow. Because just knowing, because I've already seen how angry people are about the match, but if they were to pull the trigger and have Logan win, oh man, people would be pissed, and I would love every second of it.
I got you.
And then
I got you.
And hell, you know what? I think I'd even go as far as buying a bottle of Prime, and I've already had a couple different flavors. Pretty delicious.
Speaking of, I bought one for the first time today. I put that bitch in the fridge, waiting for it to get cold. So I think I'm gonna drink that shit in the morning.
Yeah, that's what's up. But you know what? I think I'm gonna go as far as getting a bottle of Prime, taking a picture of it, and then I'm gonna put it on social media and be like, Prime Energy drink, the drink of double champions.
Shit, I got you, man. Honestly speaking, that match is gonna be great, but they got my boy Cody winning it. Honestly speaking, I really don't see what was the logic of having him as Cody's next opponent for the belt. Honestly speaking, like I said, I'm glad it's only for one belt, not two. It's just because of the whole unification shit for the belts. But honestly speaking, you know, I did say this to one of my coworkers at my second job, saying I didn't see what the logic was in Logan Paul being Cody Rhodes' next opponent. It was like, well, maybe why they had that, because he's big in Saudi Arabia. Whenever he puts on matches, that's probably why. He doesn't know. That's what his best guess is. But
yeah, definitely. And for me, it's definitely a ratings kind of thing. And plus, you know, if we're talking like big time heels, you know, on SmackDown, you know, one could argue outside of the bloodline that Logan Paul is the biggest heel on SmackDown.
Right.
So it only makes sense for the biggest face on SmackDown to go up against the biggest heel.
Right.
So that's another reason.
Oh, I got you. That's a fact.
But honestly, then this card is looking good, and I think we're gonna be in for a good day. I really can't say good night because it's gonna be during the day. But yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this, and this should be quite interesting.
Oh yeah, I think that too.
But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and chill with your boys. I definitely want to thank the Humble Man, as always, for coming through, kicking his wrestling knowledge.
Of course, you already know my man Cuz Peyton. You already know. Hell yeah, you already know what the fuck it is, and y'all stay tuned, because we'll be right back, right at y'all with the results with WWE King and Queen of the Ring.
Yep. And if y'all enjoyed this video, go ahead, hit the like button, comment if you feel like it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. And as always, by way of Struggle Vision Productions, it's the Hitman and the Humble Man. And if you see us coming, run.